Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I know I'm a bit late to this. The reason is, when I woke up for the reveals, I only had 2 hours sleep. So, and I spent a lot of time grinding to some PvP because I need to hit top 6,000 just for the 1K and just getting equipment. So I'm sorry for me being late. And I just woke up, so I just really want to get this out because this stuff drops in a couple of hours. Probably within 6 hours as I'm releasing this. So we're gonna be taking a look at Shallet first, or Shallet as I call him. Um, um, I might make a video with Dark Pixel on my thoughts and opinions on the Part 2 anniversary. Overall, I think it's okay. I don't think it's the worst we've seen, but I'm a bit disappointed in Shallet. I mean, he looks cool, but as a summonable, or not Ultra LR, kind of underwhelming. Of course, if his kit's okay at the end of the day, I'm still probably going to summon for one of these guys. I might skip unless one of them end up becoming top 5, so that's just the current state of the meta for me and how I play the game. But anyways, let's just jump straight into the breakdown. Okay, so strengths. Number 1 change. Also, let me just fix this. Okay. Sorry guys. Let me adjust this. Anyways, number 1 change to element light. One element disadvantage. If we'll get into that. I already know about some of this stuff. Show your enemy the incredible power of Super Saiyan God with the Saiyan Twin Fusion. Sure. Saiyan, Super Saiyan God, Fusion War, and Gaki, and Fusion Game Originals. Fusion or Game Originals? Anyways. Blast. I already knew this, so it's Blast. Here you go. Strike has armor, or has what was it called? Blast armor. So charging with that fear, blah blah blah. So on strike activation, enemy damage received plus 15. Okay. On blast, on hit, enemy damage received plus 15. Okay, special move activates a powerful effect at random that can prevent switching, inflict faint, and more by destroying special move arts. Yeah. So when I saw this, so we'll just take a look at this real quick. So massive damage, impact, sure. And activation, you're getting 30% to blue card damage. So this is just a given that you're gonna have always. But the crazy thing is, the real crazy thing is, also destroys all special move arts in hand. Then activate a number of the following effects at random equal to the number of arts destroyed plus 1. So the same effect cannot be activated multiple times. So on special move arts, faint chance plus 100%. Damage guard penetration, limit enemy healing to 60%, and prevent all enemies from switching. So if more than, what I'm reading from this, if more than one blue card is destroyed, you can activate multiple of these. So let's say you destroy, so you use a blue card and you destroy one blue card in your hand, or let's say you have 2 blue cards in your hand, right? Then you could get like the faint plus the no switching. That's a possibility. I don't know what this means though. The same effect can't be activated multiple times. Like, so like you're just gonna, let's say, oh, do they mean like you can't faint twice? I don't know. But if I'm reading this right, then like if you faint once, then you just can't faint anymore. Let me know if I'm wrong. But the green card draws a blue card, draws 1 card. Yep. Key plus 50, unique gauge plus 10%, 30% to damage, covering all for 5 counts. Card protection this is a pretty good green card. It's, you know, solid. Card protection, covering all, and you get a blue card, so it's pretty good. I do think that's a stop time. So the ultimate, so on the hit, you seal the main ability. So supreme damage. On activation, ultimate damage plus 50%, and then endurance nullification. On hit, seals all main abilities for 5 counts, sub count plus 3. It's pretty good actually. Sealing the main and +3 sub count, so that can be interesting. Increase your overgauge or overdrive gauge charge it by 50%. Sure. Destroy one card and then draw an ultimate arts next. Plus 30% health. 50 key. Overdrive gauge charge it plus 50% for 20 counts. And then cancel attribute downgrade plus no conditions. So this can be interesting. You can go for like a main, and then you can just, you know, get your overdrive, and I guess overdrive like, what do they want you to do with this though? Like, how does this help you? I mean, it is for 20 counts, but it's not like you're gonna be double overdriving, so we'll see. I think it's not too bad though. 340 damage and then 290 damage guard. 70% key recovery, draw speed +1, nullify attribute downgrade in no conditions for three times. That's pretty. I don't think we've ever seen. Have we ever seen this on a starter ability? I don't believe we have. So endurance. Okay, he has endurance. 20% to ally damage. Interesting. Okay. On entry, draw one card if he has 3 or fewer. Okay. Health plus 10%, key plus 40, cover change 5 counts, destroys one enemy card, on enemy draw speed -1. When on battlefield and area change or with enemy switches, draws one card and then 30 damage and then -20 key. So I actually did see this before. So what on area change, I'm assuming this is like when you go for a tap and you switch from like down to up area or up to down area. And then I believe this is, yeah, when you just switch. So if you're switching, you're just losing 20. If you're fighting and you switch, it just says -20 key, which I think can be annoying still. Yeah, that might be very annoying. Also, if at a disadvantage, so he's basically almost, he is like neutral basically all the time, is what I'm seeing. Interesting, okay. When on battlefield, an enemy uses Vanishing Step, T plus 20, seal enemy special arts, activations reset and switch. When not defeated, an enemy activates Ultimate Awaken Arts or Rising Rush, health restore plus 100%. Sub count -5, cancels buff effects. Yeah, I mean, this is like kind of a standard. If you don't have buff cancellation when you get hit by a big move or sub counts, it's kind of kick. So it's good he has that. When not defeating, if at element disadvantage, an enemy activates a big move, so, you know, blue card, ultimate, awaken arts, or rising rush. I get why they always include ultimate or awaken arts, but like, when have we had a genuine awaken art unit in meta? But he just gets the light element. So he does have a strike that's comboable into a blue card. It's very important to know that. Like, some characters are like, nah, but can't combo. See the blue card after. Okay. If you need gauge is 25% or more, consume it for an offensive and defensive buffs. When using a strike or blast, get increased damage. And when taking an art attack, get increased the damage guard. Okay. I'm assuming that's why he has a low damage guard. Because when I was saying Gohan and Trunks do have more damage cards, so he starts at 25% charge when at least 25% unit gauge on strike, blast arts use. Resets on switch. Excuse me. Draws a blue card, 30% damage, and then double card draw speed. When at least 24% unit gauge, with at least 24% unit gauge when hit by enemy arts. 10% to HP, damage guard plus 10%, ally sub count -1. Okay. So that's gonna be annoying actually. But you need to get hit twice. Interesting. So like you switch into a character, you're losing 20 key, and then you hit them twice, you're losing 25 key. So that might be pretty annoying. Consume activation percent switch. So by 25% strike blast arts use with the okay. So then the second time needs to be twice. Okay. Moderate on ally arts. So your allies can also charge this. That's good to know. And then last thing, his legend action. Recover key by 50 and also increase unique gauge. Activation is low area, so if you go from low to high, you get the action. On activation, key plus 50 and unique gauge plus 25%. And of course, it's combo to both. Honestly, seems pretty good. Again, it's not terrible. I think they're gonna he's gonna perform well. I haven't looked at Gohan and Trunks yet, but I think they're gonna be okay. I think this guy's gonna be okay. He might be a little bit annoying. He has team-wide cancel buffs that I saw. So, anyways, that was Super Saiyan God Shallet. Let's get, no, not yet, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.